Good morning. Good morning, Chris. Doing few chores and then look forward to your live. Good morning, beautiful Ivy. Good morning, Eileen. It is Friday, thank goodness. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. I hope everybody was safe over the 4th of July. Pretty eventful here. Neighbor next door just is never gonna learn. He's just never gonna learn, you guys. So he was quite the drama king last night, and he's got one heck of a temper. So anyway, I got the receipts this time. I wanted to make sure that I had them. It says that Chris's package should be there Saturday. Ivy's says by Monday, but she got hers today. And I can't remember who was in Ohio, but theirs should be there Saturday. I think that was Lisa that was in Ohio. And then for Paula Mulford, says hers should be there by Tuesday the 9th. So as I said, Ivy got hers today. Chris, yours should be there tomorrow, if not today. So all of the donated prizes, I know a few of those have already been given and received as well. So I'm so glad about that, you guys. I finished the purple shawl with the Darn Good yarn and the Caron Simply Soft. I don't like that it looks blue on the camera when it is such a really, it's just a deep dark purple. So there's that. Mimi, or yeah, Eileen, I know you got yours from Mimi. And you said tie-dye and Dawn got hers, that she one of yours, so that's really good. I'm not on the phone, I'm on my tablet. I have been working on this diamond painting. It is slow going because it's a lot of the same numbers of just repeat, same numbers, all in the same area. I started a scarf and I'm working on my blanket as well. I do want to show you a couple of other diamond paintings that I ordered. I ordered that cutie patootie right there, playing in the mud with the ducks. And I ordered that one. I ordered that one. And I ordered that one. And that one. Along with the other 5 that I already showed you guys. So I'm loving them. I think they are just adorable. So now I have 10 new ones coming. Thank you, Eileen. Also, this coming up Monday is the last week. It will be stitch 8 of the lap blanket stitch sampler make along. I do want to do another make along, bigger and with a little bit more intricate stitches. I know Tank said that she has a book of 500 stitches. I've got a couple of books of stitches Eileen has some books of stitches. So I think the three of us will get together and come up with an idea. But if you guys had any ideas of stitches that you would like to try or maybe have an opinion on, please leave them in the comments. If you're watching the replay, if you would like to give me some ideas now, I would be willing to take and write them down. I do have all of the categories for tomorrow night for the trivia done. I did come up with a few of my own ideas along with the 3 we didn't finish last week and a few that were given. So the categories will be state facts, phobias, penny candies, food and drinks. Your computer froze up, Chris. Some more of the Guinness World Records, strange moments in history, believe it or not, currency, and inventions. So those are tomorrow night's trivia questions, or categories, not questions, the categories. And Chris, if your computer froze up, maybe you didn't hear me, but your package says it should be there by tomorrow. If you don't get it today, as I said, Ivy's was not supposed to be there until Monday, but she got hers today. So hopefully everybody's going to receive those by the dates, if not before when they said. You're welcome. So, did everybody enjoy their 4th of July? Did you have fun? What did you do? Mail in FedEx already delivered? Okay, then it probably won't be there till tomorrow, Chris. It's coming by the mailman, USPS. Eileen, you didn't do anything? I didn't do anything either. I stayed home, listened to a bunch of fireworks outside, but I didn't see any. You could hear them going off all around us. I didn't even barbecue. It's already smoldering hot here. 101 to 103 today. And it's gonna get up to 110 by next week. You watched the fireworks on TV? Chris cooked outside. Won a brand new CB radio. Oh, nice, Chris. You are on a roll. You're a lucky, lucky person. I was watching Miss C this morning, and she showed me a little brown and asked me to guess what it was. My first guess was a camel foot. I was wrong. She's making me something, and I guess I won't know what it is till it gets here. So I'm very excited about that. You made a video yesterday? You thought it was a camel too? I'm guessing now after she put the ears up on it that it might be a bear. Could be a bear. I guess I could be wrong about that too. It could be a mouse. It had little cute ears too, so I have no clue. But I'm excited. Yeah, mouse too. It was cute, whatever it was. The little eyes. I can't wait. I'm excited. Oh yeah, could be. She knows I love my dogs. Anthony, hello, honey. How are you today? You have been a busy, busy man. Lots of fishing for Mr. Anthony. I almost did a pop-up live last night. I almost did until my neighbor started his little stunt that he pulled. I was going to do one, but by the time I got dinner done, got stuff cleaned up, and it was already 10 o'clock on the East Coast, and I thought that was a little late. Ah, and you're fishing now. You've been on a roll there, Mr. Anthony. I watched you the other morning, yesterday morning. You did a couple of lives. And I watched you when you were catching all of the skipjacks. You were on a roll with those too, like one right after another. Those skipjacks are cool looking fish. They are so shiny. Not a whole lot going on today. I just been crocheting, working on my diamond painting. I know Miss Ivy says that absolutely, definitely time to be outside for you for you almost did a live yesterday too, Chris. I can't see you being boring. I'm boring today. There's not much going on today. I don't have a whole lot to show, not really a whole lot to talk about. Just kind of a chill, relaxed day. Whoops. Kind of made you guys jumpy there for a minute. Oh, I was telling you, Miss Ivy got her. My idea of fishing is throwing my line in, catch it, no patience. That sounds like me, Ivy. Throw my line in, a fish don't bite, I'm done. I don't have the patience. Good luck, Anthony. Have fun fishing. Ivy got her package today, and in it was a diamond painting. And she said if she gets hooked, she's going to blame me. I told her I will definitely take all the blame. They are a lot of fun, and they really are relaxing. I love doing them. I'm addicted. And as I just showed you guys 5 more that I ordered. I've got a total of 10 of them coming, so I guess that tells you right there I might have a little bit of a problem. Oh yes, that blue collar comedy. They are hilarious. Who's your favorite? Yeah, you definitely want a good laugh. Go watch comedy. Ron White, but you like them all. I haven't seen too much on Ron White lately. I know Tank's not feeling good again today. I hope she's gonna be alright. Her sinuses are bothering her. I know it was raining there again too, and when it rains, her internet does not work well at all. I'm excited to get this lap blanket stitch sampler done though, so we can start something that has a little bit more intricate stitches in it. I like learning new things. And I am going to break out of my comfort zone. When this scarf and this blanket are done, I am going to try something very different from what I normally do, because I do love the shawls. I do love to make blankets. I will continue with scarves because I do like to donate those. I was just gonna say, Ivy, I am gonna try Ivy's top that she's did a tutorial on a top. So I am going to do that. I'm going to try other wearables, and I am also going to give it a shot at some amigurumi. I'm not one to do it, but I did buy fiber fluff, or the stuffing polyfill to put inside them. So I am going to give my hand a try at that. I need to break out of my comfort zone and push myself to continue to learn to do new things, different things, instead of just blankets and scarves and shawls. Good morning, Michelle. So yes, look for a tutorial from Ivy. She has a new top that she did, and I am going to try it. I've never made a poncho. I do want to try that as well. I've never done a cardigan. I do want to try that. I did see a dress. It's not the Taylor Swift dress, but there was a beautiful dress I seen. I can't remember if it was on, I think it was on Pinterest. I seen it. But it was crocheted, and it is so, so beautiful. This dress was just, oh, gorgeous. So I do want to try to make that. I do like to wear dresses sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I like to wear a dress. In the summer, I like to wear my sundresses a lot, just because they're cool, lightweight. But it will definitely be made out of the cotton, or like the Trubu, or the Kobu cotton bamboo blend. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Rosalie. You love the Kobu? You're using Lucky brand? I have some of the Lucky brand. I have 3 balls of it. So if that's what Ivy's using, I have 3 balls of that Lucky brand, and I could probably use that. And I love the colors of it, so I think it would make a beautiful top. I'm excited to see how trivia is going to go tomorrow night versus our Thursday night trivias. I just think that it will work so much better. Oh, Lisa, you are so welcome. And as a matter of fact, I was just stating yours should be there by tomorrow. It says that the estimated delivery is on July 6th. So trivia is at 6 p.m. tomorrow, Chris. Same time, just different day. I moved it from Thursdays to Saturdays, just because Thursdays is so busy. You got it today, Lisa? Oh, good. I'm so glad you got it. I hope you enjoy what was in there for you. No, Chris, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. As far as right now, Michelle, I'm going to try to keep it on Saturdays just because Thursdays is so busy. Thursdays is one of the busiest days on YouTube. And it was, a lot of people have to work on Fridays. They couldn't stay up that late to do the trivia. So I want to do it on Saturdays. That way people don't have to get up early to go to work. Even if they still have to get up and go to church, it won't be at 6 o'clock in the morning like if they had to go to work. Oh, I'm so glad you loved it, honey. And you are so welcome. I'm glad I could make your day a little brighter. I do like to do that from time to time. I can't do it all the time because of shipping costs, and I guess they're going up again on the 15th. They just went up on the 1st and going up again on the 15th. But I do like to. Rosalie, you have market tomorrow? Oh, good luck. Aw, bless you, honey. You deserve it. I'm anxious for you to get it too, Chris. Do you think it'll look good on you or better on your wife? I think it'll look better on your wife. But I would love a picture of you with it on. I never thought of doing that. You're a rookie, so it was awesome. Aw, I'm glad you're going to enjoy it. That would be wonderful, Chris. And we all got to start somewhere. So I'm really glad, Lisa, that you got that. I'm glad I could help out. I know it brightened Dee's day for everybody to decide to just kind of do a donation, and I'm really glad that your name was picked and that I could give you a little bit of a blessing. Everyone's got to start somewhere, and I hope that it will keep encouraging you to keep crocheting and making beautiful makes. Yes, she was very touched, and I was glad to see her smile. She definitely deserved to have everybody do that and cheer her up and make her smile. Just saying thank you is plenty enough for me. It warms my heart to know that I brightened your day. I don't know if Tank and I told you guys too, we are going to order some more matching hand-dyed yarn. We are going to have Melissa from Crochet in Agreement dye us some yarn. We've got some of our colors picked out already that we want, and oh, I'm so excited to get this, you guys. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make with it yet, but I'm gonna do it. Aw. I'm so glad that it brought you some joy. Like I said, I like to do that when I can, and I wanted to help Dee feel better, make her smile, and that was something I could do, and I just wanted to do it. Like I said, I do that from time to time. I feel, I guess it's God telling me that I need to help somebody in some way, somehow, and He just tells me to do things, and I do them. I have not bought any yarn, you guys. I don't know. I have not bought yarn, and I've been donated yarn. I've been gifted yarn. Oh, that's wonderful. Yes. but I don't think I have bought any yarn since I bought that black, white, and gray Red Heart yarn. And that's been a couple of months now. I've just been shopping out of my stash and using stuff that was gifted to me. As I told you guys, Tank gifted me that beautiful Schitt's Creek yarn, and I'm making myself a blanket with that. And then she messaged me and told me I will have a package coming on Monday, and it has more yarn in it. She's a blessing to this community as well. Her and Sherry, Mishi, Dee, they're all so giving of just, it's amazing. I did buy a mystery box of yarn from Mishi. I am very excited to get that. I cannot wait to see what's in that mystery box that I bought from her. I'm so excited about that. Mishi's got such beautiful, beautiful yarns. Some of the yarns that she gets and the deals that she gets on them is just amazing. Yes, mystery boxes are so cool. And Mishi, like I said, she buys... Yes, Ivy, yes. I know she said that she sent me some more. It's more of the Schitt's Creek yarn that she sent me. And she sent me some in, I think she said a brown color, a burgundy color. I can't remember. A yellow color, I think. She said, "Good morning, Kim." And then she sent me some cakes of some other yarn, but I can't remember what those were either. I guess that's going to be kind of a mystery box as well. So, but the yarns that Mishi gets as well too are just, oh, they're so wonderful. She gets them from Hobie, Macari, off the Etsy shops, Hirschner's, Premier. Some of those ones that she gets off of Macari and Etsy, they're the alpaca blend yarns. They're superwash merino. They're bougie yarns. And for her to offer a mystery box of those type yarns was just so thoughtful. She's so sweet to do things like that and offer them to her members and her subscribers. And I myself, I would love to be able to do that and do a weekly giveaway like that, like her and Dee and several other people do. I just can't afford the shipping to do that on a weekly basis. Man, I'd have to get 2 or 3 full-time jobs just to pay for this shipping. Rosalie, you've never gotten Happy Mail before? We're going to have to change that and fix that somehow. Eileen, can you drop my email? And Rosalie, if you could email me your address, I'll make sure you get a Happy Mail. Even if it's just a little something, I'm going to make sure you get a Happy Mail. Because Happy Mail is nice, and it does make you feel wonderful. Except that's 88, not 77. Yeah, Kim, if shipping wasn't so much right now, I would love to give to more people. I would love to just send a surprise every now and then to people, because thank you, Eileen. I know what it feels like to get a Happy Mail box or somebody just donating something to me. I've had tons of blessings in my life. I really have. And if I can make somebody else feel that much love, joy, I would love to be able to do it. I really would. I just can't afford the shipping because being on a fixed income, it's hard. Yeah, Michelle, even if you win something, it feels great. It really does. Yes, memberships and super chats and stickers and stuff. Yes, if you're monetized, yes, that's wonderful that your members and people that just enjoy you, they they can help by sending a little bit. And it does help Mishi and Dee with shipping and putting it right back into the channel to make sure, that the members and subscribers are happy staying there. Yes. And if others can win, yes. No, they don't take 40%. They take, I think, 4% or 10%, but they don't take 40%. If they took that much, I don't think people would keep wanting to be monetized. But monetization is not something that I've wanted since I started my channel. I've always said I don't want to be monetized. I don't. I do this because it's something I enjoy doing. I like to share my crafts. This is my socialization, my way of making friends. So a card is fine. Well, I will definitely add a card to it, but I'm going to put a little something more special in there besides a card. Yeah, it's just not something I've ever thought of. And I've had a lot of people say, well, just get the partial monetization. Don't get the fully monetized by YouTube. Just do the partial. I don't even know if I would do that. Yes, Kim, I agree. I agree with that. And it's hard to know if people would appreciate vintage yarns. And if you spend that kind of money for shipping for someone to get it and not know if they would really use it or appreciate it, it's hard to take a chance like that. So I understand. Yeah, they do mine too, Chris. Even though I'm not monetized, I'm not fan funded, nothing, they still put, and that's their way of making money. So I know they've got to make money too. So I guess everybody that is a content creator gets nailed with the ads. How many watch hours do you have, Chris? Yes, some of those vintage acrylic yarns are not soft at all. They are very, very scratchy, very just rough, real rough feeling. Rosalie, congratulations. Oh, that's so awesome, honey. Very little watch hours. You're not boring, goofball. Do you have a playlist, Chris? I can run your playlist for you and get you some more hours. I know my YouTube studio says that I think it said 691 hours away from having 3,000. Michelle, you have another month before you can even get your community tab. I just don't understand this community tab thing, you guys. I really don't. When I did YouTube, when I first started YouTube, they said, take a picture, send it to us within 24 hours, you'll have your community tab. I had less than 50 subscribers. I took a picture, I sent it to YouTube. Less than 12 hours, they sent me a thing back and confirmed, and I had my community tab right then and there. Rosalie, do you have a playlist as well that I could run for you to get you watch hours? Because if you do, I will definitely run your playlist on my tablet. If she just types in craft, it will drop it. Kim, could you, what way, or I guess, I don't know how everybody does it. All right, if you have videos, Rosalie, I will definitely watch your videos. Can you type the word craft in the chat, though, to drop your channel, please? A couple people have asked for your channel now. And get you some more subscribers, too. I don't know how YouTube's offering now to get your community tab, Kim. I know they did offer if you take your picture, you could get it in less than 24 hours. See, and they won't tell me because I'm already... Yeah, upload ID, upload a video of yourself, which will be deleted. Yep, that's what I did. I just took a picture of myself, sent it to them, and it was done. Or wait 2 months. You chose option 3. Okay. Yeah, I did the second one. I just took a picture of myself. I sent it to them, and they had it to me. Pinky! Oh my gosh, hi honey. I miss you so much. I cannot wait for you to come back. I miss you. Yeah, if you get it, that's right away. Yes, if you want it right away, options 1 and 2 are the best. Happy Friday to you too, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. Pinky is so amazing, you guys. I absolutely just love her. I adore her. She's one of my idols. I came across her on accident one night, and I don't believe it was an accident at all. I believed I was brought to her. She was doing a Christmas special on her channel, and she was talking about A Christmas Story, the movie, and it captured my attention. And so I started watching her, and within 3 minutes of me watching her, I subscribed and I have followed her ever since. I absolutely love her. I adore her. She is my idol. I look up to her. She she has helped me a lot. She really has. Hi, Kevin. Yes, there are a lot of amazing people on the YouTube streets, and Pinky's one of them. There's so many I can't name them all, but she's my idol. I truly look up to her. She's amazing, and I do miss her very much. Thank you, Pinky. Oh, thank you, Chris, for doing that. Yes, I was feeling very defeated one day. I was so close to just giving up, and Pinky was there. Pinky kind of talked me through things. She explained things to me, kind of made me understand how YouTube works and the ups and the downs, and I can't thank her enough for doing the things that she has done for me, because if she didn't, I probably would have quit a long time ago. You remember that, Eileen? Yes. I was gonna quit. I really was. I was gonna say, forget this. I don't want nothing to do with it. And Pinky kind of talked me out of it and stopped me, and I'm grateful that she did. Yes, Chris, I have. I have met so many amazing, positive, encouraging people, and now they're my family. They're not just friends, they're my family. I would do anything for just about anybody. Yes, Pinky, I'm going strong now, and I owe a lot of that to you. Yes, the YouTube street, you guys, is just filled with positive, encouraging, amazing people that even on your worst days, they're there. They're gonna encourage you. They're gonna talk you through it. If they don't do it in the chat, they're definitely gonna email you or text you or pick up the phone and call you and talk you through whatever hard time you're going through. The YouTube streets definitely has the most positive, kindest people that I think I've ever met in my life. I couldn't meet people like I've met on YouTube out on the streets. I can guarantee you that. And as I said, most of them are friends that have become family. You too, Pinky, and stay safe. I love you, girlfriend. Oh, my goodness, Mr. Snorries. Hi, Paula. How are you today? And Paula, your packages say they will be there by the 9th. I have your tracking info here. If you'd like me to email it to you, I can. I still have to get Tank's box out, and then once I get the package from Kelly for the winner of Kelly's prize, I got to get that to Marianne. And then I'm gonna send Rosalie a little something. Because getting Happy Mail does make you feel amazing. It really does. Yikes. So you guys have any stitch ideas of stitches that you guys would like to contribute to the next stitch sampler make along? We're going to do a little bit more intricate stitches this time. It's going to be a little bit bigger than a lap blanket. Of course, it's up to you. You can make it whatever size you want. But I did want to do another one that has a little bit more intricate stitches to make it a little bit more difficult. Okay, Paula, I will make sure I do that. I just want it to be, like I said, something that's a little bit more difficult, but yet the stitches are going to be beautiful. I just think that would be nice if we could do something that's a little bit more difficult, a little bit bigger, stitches that are a little bit more complicated to work with as far as making sure that they will all work together with a stitch multiple and still come out nice for the edges, make it look really nice. There's my sis. I hope you're feeling okay, honey. I think it will be fun to do. And Tank and Eileen will be in on this one with us, or with me. They're gonna help with this one, so. Just Tank's got a book of 500 stitches, or a couple of books I'm sure she's got. Eileen's got a few. I've got a few. And I think between the three of us, we could come up with some really pretty stitches that are a little bit more complicated than the ones that I did for the lap blanket. I just think it'll be fun to do. Yes, I can go over categories for tomorrow if you'd like, Chris. No problem, Rosalie. And if you have any suggestions that you would like me to add for these, please feel free to drop them and I will add them to the list. Good morning, Michael, honey. How are you? Okay, categories for tomorrow's trivia is state facts, phobias, penny candies, food and drink trivia, more of Guinness World Records trivia, strange moments in history, believe it or not, currency, and inventions. Oh, awesome, Michael. Fun. Going to make coffee, all right. You'll take penny candies. You crack me up, Chris. I did state facts for you because you said something about state facts, so I did do some state facts for you as well. The penny candies one I think is going to be a lot of fun though, because Yes, I did too, Paula. I loved it when penny candies were 5 cents a penny. You could go, like I said, my mom used to give us $1 and say, go ahead and go buy yourself candy. Me and my sister would jump on our bike. We'd ride our bikes all the way up to the Brownies Party Mart, and we'd come back with a whole bag full of nickel candies, 10-cent candies, penny candies. It was great to be a kid back then and get candies cheap like that. Now you can't buy candy like that anywhere. Yes. Bazooka gum, yes. The root beer barrels, the Jolly Rancher, the candy sticks, boxes of lemon heads, and um, the hot red hots and atomic fireballs, pixie sticks, yes. I used to take pixie sticks and mix it with water and make Kool-Aid out of them. Hot tamales, yes. Yeah, you can't find candies like that anymore. And if you do, they don't taste the same and they're not anywhere near the price of what they used to be. Candy necklaces, yes. Ring pops. I used to love the ring pops. But bazooka gum used to come in all the different flavors. You could get it in apple, an original, and grape, and the comics. They were great. Where else could you buy gum that had comics in it? Yes, the wax lips too. Oh my gosh, we used to love those wax lips. And the long taffy sticks. Like Laffy Taffy, but the big ones. Oh my gosh, I used to love those too. Yes, and you can't let your kids go like that anymore. I wouldn't trust any of now if I had little kids, there's no way would I send them to the store and let them ride their bikes. It's too dangerous. Yeah, you there's no way. Since technology has come along, kids today have it made so easy. They really do. They've got their video games, they've got their phones, their tablets, their iPads, they've got YouTube and everything to do everything for them. They didn't have to play with dolls and use their imaginations to play outdoors. They didn't, they don't go out and ride their bikes, make forts, build snow forts, and yes, Michael, the candy cigarettes. Yep, I remember those too. We used to actually burn them, and they would taste like burnt marshmallows. I would steal my mom's lighter, and me and my sister would sit outside and just burn them. Yeah. Exactly, Lisa. Me and my sisters would take off and we would just go. And you're right, half the time my mom would never know where we were. But when the street lights came on at night, we had better be at home and don't make her come looking for us. Yeah, we didn't have to, you know, check in all the time like kids do nowadays. We could be gone 3, 4, 5 hours and then run home and say, hey, I'm checking in and take back off for another 4 or 5 hours. Yep, when the street lights came on, it was time to go in. And in the summertime, that was great because the street lights didn't kick on till 9:30, quarter to 10 at night. Yeah, it was great to be a kid back in the 70s. It really was. Teenage years in the 80s, it was awesome. Yep. My mom would do that too. Go find your sister. Okay. I wouldn't come back. I'd stay and play. Yep. Latchkey kid. Yes, Michael. Absolutely. Me and my sister were both latchkey kids. My mom worked sometimes two jobs, and I would take care of my younger sisters. My grandmother was usually with us most of the time, and if she wasn't, well, then I still had to take care of my sisters. But my mom never worried that much because and we always had great neighbors. My mom knew us girls were responsible. We knew what we could and couldn't do. If we tried to get away with something we knew we weren't supposed to, we didn't want the wrath of our mother, so we usually tried to behave ourselves. I mean, no child's perfect. I mean, we did used to cause some trouble now and then, but oh, that would be fun, my Michelle, to have all that acreage to live on. Oh, that would have been a blast. I would have loved that. No street lights. I could have. Oh, I would have had a ball. We take the dog for a walk and come home without one of us. Yep, my aunt Carlene had the barns like that because she always had horses, and when we'd go to her house, that's the first thing we would do: run right to the barn, right up into the upstairs, and all the hay up there, and that's what we did. We built hay forts. Absolutely, Kim. No, no kids these days have any type of respect for their elders. The way these kids today talk to their parents, demanding their if I even thought of talking to my mom the way I've heard some of these kids talk, I would have had a bar of soap shoved down my throat and her handprint across my face for the rest of my life if I ever dared talk to her the way these kids talk today. I can guarantee you that. You learned to drive in the hayfield? I learned to drive on a dead end dirt road. My mom had a stick. Get in it, learn to drive it, and don't come back till you can. And we had a dead end dirt road. Great to do. Great for practicing. I remember when my grandmother, before my grandfather passed away, they lived up in Morley in Michigan. It was up north, and it was just a small farming community. And I would get up before the chickens and I would run through the back field, probably a good half, 3/4 mile away to the farmer on the other side, on the other road. And I would go and help him milk the cows and feed the chickens, get the pigs fed. And I loved doing that. Yes, dirt road driving, cloud of dust. Michigan's famous for dirt roads and all back roads, country roads. I never really did a lot of city driving. Of course, when I moved to Washington State, it was culture shock because where I'm at, it's three major cities all combined into one. In the highways, I mean, it's crisscross. You're getting off, but yet you're still on. It's a mess out here. I don't like driving out here. Driving tractors, yep. Yep, exactly, Michelle. You learned to drive a stick before you drove an automatic. I mean, sledding and snowmobiling, you don't see kids do any of that kind of stuff today. Kids today are lazy and snotty, spoiled little brats. Oh, good, Tank. I'm glad it's there. It's so gonna be hot here today. Yes, sledding was the best. Building snow forts from the snowplows going by. They'd leave these great big hills and piles of snow. We would dig right into them and make all kinds of tunnels to crawl through, big forts. I loved being a kid. I miss being a kid like that. If I'd have known adulting was so terrible, I would have stayed a kid as long as I could have. That's good, Chris. They must have been raised with respect on how to treat people. You can drive snowmobiles on your land, Paula. That would be fun. No snow in the Houston area. Yeah, that's one thing I do miss is out here we don't get snow. If anything, you get ice here. You don't get snow, you get ice. But I do miss the snow a lot from Michigan. Michigan had great winters. All the snow you could ever think of, skiing, sledding, ice skating. I loved ice skating. That was my thing. Oh, dirt bikes and needed gas money. Well, at least they're mature enough to know that they have to earn the money if they want gas for their dirt bikes. It's not just handed to them. And that's teaching them responsibilities, which is good. Heck, I'm gonna come mow your lawn. Of course, if I was still in Michigan, you'd be a lot closer, but I don't think it's quite worth the drive from Washington clear to Indiana. Tank. What do you need me to do? Get out of my way. Your honey cracks me up. You used to charge $4 an acre when you was a kid? Wow. $4 when you're a kid, though, is a lot of money. Oh, Paula, that's right up my, I loved ice skating. And that's what I would do. Me and my sister would. We would shovel all the snow and make like a bank. And then we would get the hose and we would fill it in. We'd smooth it all out, let it freeze, go back out the next day, put more water in, make sure it was nice and smooth. And we would ice skate in our yard. Ice skating was my jam when I was little. I loved it. That's great, Michelle. Yes. And we did that when we were raising my granddaughter. She had so much time on her phone. She had X amount of time that she had to read each day. She had X amount of time that she could be out playing with her friends after school before she had to come home for dinner. She had a certain time for shower or bath, bedtime, same night. I mean, it was a routine every single day. And she knew this is how much time she had to play on her, well, it wasn't her phone, but her iPad. She knew she had 30-minute limit to get all her stuff she wanted done on it done. She had little games where she had to feed her pets, and then her dolls that needed to be taken care of. And if she didn't get it done in her 30-minute allotment, well, then I had to wait till the next day. It wasn't, oh, can I have 5 more minutes? Yes, you can. We didn't do that with her. I probably have, Chris, because I do like the ice skating still today. I like to try to keep up on them, so I probably have heard of her. It was your cousin's wife? Wow. And 3,500 acres tank? Yeah. That's why I said, being a kid back in those days, it was wonderful. Today, I wouldn't want to be a kid in the world today. No way. Silver medalist in the Olympics? Then yes, I know I've probably heard of her. And I've probably even watched her. Because I love to watch the Winter Olympics and the Summer Olympics. Mr. Crafty was watching tryouts for the Olympics. Paula, that's good that you still keep that kind of stuff for them to do instead of giving them technology. I would much rather throw coloring books and toys in front of them instead of a phone or an iPad or a computer. That you had to take care of, Tank? Well, hello, Mr. Germany. How are you today? And go swimming in the pond, yes. we had to swim in the lakes, the rivers. We didn't have nice swimming pools, and we had a sprinkler, a hose, and the lake and the rivers. That was what we got to do. Be safe, Michael. Love you and Panda very much. They grew veggies. Nice. Yes, see you tomorrow. Chris, stay safe. Yes, I am doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm about ready to jump off of here myself. We've been on for a little over an hour. Oh, I'm glad you made it home safely. I really am. 31 days away. Wow. That's a long travel. Alrighty, guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 Mountain, 8 Central, 9 Eastern for trivia tomorrow night. We're going to give this a go on Saturdays. Hopefully it goes well, because I would really like to stick with Saturday nights for trivia. Paula, I will get you the tracking info for both of your boxes so you have that so you can keep track of it. I'm glad you did too. I'm really glad you caught me. Like I said, if any replays, if you guys think of some stitches that you guys might want to try or would like to contribute to the next make along that we're going to start, not this Monday, but maybe the following Monday, leave it in the chat. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. You are so welcome, Lisa. Thank you for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, stay crafty. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for being here, and I will see you tomorrow and on the YouTube streets. Bye till next time.